I know what you're thinking. Allie, what are you doing? Why is there a live split window on the left side of your screen? Well, let me explain myself, because what I'm doing is very quickly becoming one of my absolute favorite ways to play this game. This is the time trial speedrun category. And it's a super simple concept. All I'm going to be doing today in this video is just one attempt of all 48 consecutive tracks, and the final time for the speedrun is just the added time of all of them with the, the manual timer, in-game timer on speedrun.com. As you can already see, I'm not going to be using motion for this entire run. If there was one category on speedrun.com that I could see allowing, pausing to enable motion controls, it would be this. But this just aligns with the rest of speedrunning, and I could see it still being banned for this category. Plus, I'm just lazy and don't want to turn it on for, like, maybe 10 seconds saved over an hour run. So I'm just lazy. But the way this works is super simple. Wrapping up Mario Kart Stadium here right now, and as I cross the line, I'm getting here a 110.4. So we're going to start the run, and on the enter game time window that Live Split's just opened for me, put in my time, and as you can see, I am ahead of my PB by 0.3. So now we move on and repeat 47 more times. If you're confused as to why I'm doing this or what the point of this is, if there even is one, I will explain that now because it's a whole nuanced backstory with a little bit of interesting history behind it. So most people would define speedrunning as just beating a game start to finish in one sitting as quickly as possible. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a bit different from your typical speed game in that sense, whereas they will prioritize that, completionist form beating the game, whereas the highest achievement to us in our community is the world records and the times you set on the single tracks, or what the wider speedrun community would call ILs, individual levels. It's flip-flopped from the rest of the speedrun community, but we do still have traditional, completionist form speedrunning, mostly seen in that side of the scene's crown jewel, the 48 tracks run, which I've played myself. It's a fun category, but it just lacks the luster of what brings me to loving time trials so much. And I'll explain more of that in a moment, because there actually is a time trials category on speedrun.com, but I'm not currently abiding by the rules of it, so I'll explain what I mean in a second. Like I said, there does currently exist a time trials category on speedrun.com, but it's been lying dormant for multiple years, and I'll explain why. In the traditional speedrunning categories, the 48-track categories that I mentioned before, there was always a divide between cartridge and digital players, where digital players' runs would just be faster than cartridge because they loaded the tracks faster. So their temporary solution to get around that was to just have everyone play the one mode in the game that had an in-game timer, which is this. And because of that, the rules of the time trial category mirrored that of the rest of the speedrun categories, including the one that binds you to one single combo for the entire run. Since that, the original issue of the disparity between cartridge and digital has been remedied with the introduction of load timing and auto-splitting, which just is able to calculate only the in-game time by either manually or with an auto-splitter program, removing all of the loads from a versus mode run, which is what the speedruns are typically ran in. So the time trials category became useless and fell dormant because of that. You'll notice that I have been breaking the rules of the category as I've explained them by having switched combos 4 times out of 4 tracks now. And that's because what I would love to see for the speedrun scene is a change to specifically the time trials category that allows you to swap to an optimal combo per track throughout the run, because I think that it would provide a type of category that is not seen in any of the other ones, where it's a very interesting test of consistency with the much more difficult than regular lines, time trial strats, like your intricate shroom cuts that the no items 48 tracks runs just you don't see because you can't use mushrooms. The things that are exclusive to the combo you're using, just there's so much. There's so many fascinating things tied to time trials because of the nature of the game mode that the traditional speedrun just lacks because it's more of a hour-and-a-half long driving test, like raw lines. I've collected what I'm actually trying to say. It's most similar in concept to Mario Kart Wii online time trials, which is something that I've always been fascinated with and something that I really wish was in this game, and something that a couple high-level time trials have actually taken it upon themselves to try and emulate by just starting runs at the same time and seeing who gets the faster time, like amongst each other in Discord calls. I would love to see this category exist for those players that like doing that, because I think that they could dominate this category, and given like the difference between the people with the best timesheets and my de facto world record here, 104.50, because nobody else has played the category, there's a lot of room for optimization and improvement, and I think seeing a top player come to this category and doing some cool shit in it would be really, really awesome. The last point I want to make is just simply, the speedrun.com mods will probably see this video. If they do, do not bother them about wanting this rule to be changed. I've already heard, we've all already heard enough horror stories about what happens when a YouTuber sends their fan base at some poor speedrun communities moderators in hopes of changing a rule, and it never ends well, and the absolute last thing I want to do is replicate that for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe moderators who already have so much on their plate and already do so much hard work for this community. So please, if you are with me on this standpoint, then just petition nicely. Just have common sense if you care about this category like I do, is the one thing I asked. More so than anything else in this video. Like, if they like this idea and they add it, that's great. If they don't like this idea and they don't change the rule, that's fine. I can just run this category unofficially in peace. And so can anyone else. The Toad Harbor in my current PB is absolutely terrible, so if I just finish out the run without doing something that loses me 10 seconds, then I am pretty well set up for a good while here. There's a couple really fast splits in my run that I know about, so gotta be wary of when I get later into the run. Yeah, that's a gold, and it's not even a very good Toad Harbor. I just am so bad at getting everything together in that track in one try. There's a lot of tracks that are like that. Toad Harbor's like that. Twisted Mansion's like that. You're about to see me hopefully gain time there. Bowser's Castle's like that. I have a lot of points where I can gain quite a bit of time in this run, but there's a couple tracks that are just auto time losses because I did them so well in my run, my 104.50. I don't want to talk about it. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that, like, properly at a high level. I know Grace is watching this video, and she's probably extremely disappointed in me. She's not even going to comment on the video, she's going to tag me in ST and tell me about how terrible my inward driving is. I already got kicked from the server temporarily because I said KFC sucks in a call earlier today. Still stand by that, by the way. Oops. It's actually not about Dragon Falls up to that point. I didn't say anything, so I'm probably gonna cut it all out. But just trust me when I say I didn't like make a mistake until then. I don't even think I gained time, I'm gonna be honest. I think the Dragon Falls in my run was good. Yeah, I lost a second. I'm so happy Wiggler got this world record, dude. I know I keep saying it, but at least he got one. There was a lot of debate on what was going to end up being optimal on Sunshine Airport. Like, Wario Teddy was an option, just Waluigi Teddy was an option. Waluigi Wiggler, it's never going to be the fastest again, but it still is absolutely not that slow at all here. But there was a Luigi Teddy standard combo being thrown out there. There was, let's see. Basically everything that had similar stats to Waluigi Wiggler was in contention to get this world record, and I'm so happy that Wiggler finally has one. I think this is Wiggler's first, like, actually held world record that wasn't just, like, gotten on day one because Wiggler. And I'm really happy that he's optimal here. He's going to be optimal on multiple tracks, I think. He's going to be optimal on Ninja Hideaway because he has a medium hitbox, which helps with the ceiling on lap 3. They have to get down, and that's going to use Waluigi Cat. That's going to use Wiggler Cat Cruiser when somebody gets that world record. It'll probably be Suwako. I hope Suwako gets that world record soon. He's been grinding his ass off for it. He deserves it. Not entirely sure if Wiggler will be, like, optimal on Dolphin Shoals. I don't really think it matters. I don't think hitbox really matters at all on this track. So I think you can use Wiggler, because it's not going to switch off of Waluigi Class Streetle. But hitbox doesn't matter here, so I wouldn't be surprised if people just use Wiggler because they get to use him. But I also don't see this world record getting improved anytime soon because the balance patch didn't change it. There was, like, that patch of ground that I just drove over, that's the only ground on the entire track. Because, like, this is water, upcoming is anti-grav. What I just drove over was the only ground on the track, so the ground speed buff means absolutely nothing, basically. Like, you probably gain, like, 10 milliseconds over the entire run for being on New Streetle. Even that's probably generous. I still don't know how to do that thing where you, like, hit the floor there. Like, I'm getting a trick and ending up low there, but I'm not hitting the floor, and I end up in that off-road tournament because of it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This whole stretch of tracks from Twisted Mansion, or no, from Toad Harbor. Yeah, from Toad Harbor all the way through to Cloudtop Cruise is just a stretch of tracks that I didn't get the time. It's just a full stretch of tracks that I'm just not good at. What did I get? Okay. I can gain time back on this track if I'm not stupid, it's okay. I'm stupid. Yeah, go ahead and call me a bitch for not taking woo. Haven't seen that one in a while. Sad thing is I'm gaining. Never mind, no I'm not. I forget if I have time to gain here. Find out the hard way, I guess. Well, hopefully I find out the easy way. I find out the getting one of those 3 coins way. Ah! Okay, I'm good. I only lost a second, and not potentially 3. I forget which one of these MTs you're supposed to miss. I really need to, like, time trial this track soon. I don't think my PB here is very good at all. I'm also not doing the correct short track just because I don't trust myself with the new one. I have good traction and handling on this combo. I should trust myself with the new one. That was terrible. Am I behind now? I gained? I'm broke. I can't even complain about a 9-point run after what happened to me on lap 1. Oh. That was interesting. I didn't go for that, it just happened. By my standards, that's a good cloud top, because I'm terrible at that track. Now, a lot could go wrong on Bone Dry Dunes, so let's hope that that doesn't happen, but low expectations. I'll take it, I'll take it. Take it and run. Money. Money! Money! The mud is calling. It's good enough. I didn't fall off. Money! Okay, I have money. What? That can happen on this vehicle? That sucks. Did I even gain time? I think my run got a good bone dry. Okay, mine was better. Cool. Okay, I should gain time on Bowser's Castle. I would hope that I gain time on this Bowser's Castle. I say that, and I know I'm gonna hit the Wrecking Ball lap 1. I have to focus. I'm sorry I'm not saying shit. I'm so historically bad at this track. And one try runs! I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. That only lost me, like... I'm not okay. That lost me too much time. Every goddamn run on this track, dude. Things could be going so well, and then I get to Bowser's Castle. Every time. Every time. Why am I gaining 2 seconds? No excuses on this track, I have to perform. Especially because my PB doesn't hold true. I'm already broke. And missing fast riders. I was gonna die. I was gonna die. I'm not gonna be a 32. I still have never gotten a 1 dry 32. I really want one. But yeah, it's impossible. I really thought I spin drifted there. I'm just happy to be alive. I'm just happy to be alive. Just finish the run, please. I would have died again. I'm just happy to be alive. Is this even a 133? I'm washed. I'm washed. You may think that I once again have no excuses not to perform. However, this time my excuse is QM. So I have an excuse not to perform. Yeah, I had to be French to survive that. 0 for 2. Okay, part of that was the QM's fault, but a lot of that was my fault. No excuse. What's the most I've been ahead? 9 seconds? And I'm ahead by 4 right now? Okay. have time to gain here. Can I please not blow it? I still have no idea how to do that. I don't think I ever will. I said this in the Singapore video, but this track just doesn't feel real. There's a lot of tracks that just feel like... There's a lot of base game tracks that just feel like Boost Force Fast tracks, and this is one of them. I can't explain why, it just feels that way to me. I'll still accept that. I don't know the Yoshi strats on this track. So I'm just sticking with what I'm familiar with. Okay. Yeah, I'm just sticking with what I'm familiar with, because I genuinely think if I were to try and use Yoshi here, I would get a worse time than what I'm gonna get with... Maybe not, you know? Maybe I would get a better time with Yoshi if this is how I'm gonna drive. I'm doing the old everything, dog. Okay. No, I don't want to talk about it. Why did I only lose 0.5? Oh, dang that. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? I made a video on this track and I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I feel like most don't know what they're doing here. Well, they know what they're doing, but not, like, correctly. Doesn't take a genius to understand the lines here. I just can't do them well. I was gonna restart my capture card to see if it fixed audio or anything, but no, I think I just sucked. And I'm already losing time to my PB strategy ride because it's actually good. And I already missed a disc. I still don't know why exactly Candace started using sponges here. Like, it's not like any of these parts got their... It's not like Rosa or Shriel got their mini turbo buff, so... It's just a worse MT stat. Fast as hell on the ground, but like... Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not even using the right combo. It's supposed to be Yoshi off-road tires. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I think I'm just gonna not use that. I think I'm just gonna decide not to use that. Because that doesn't sound fun. How do you miss that coin? Dog, what am I doing? Gensel would not be I did not ask for this. I was sent here against my will. I don't want to look at my splits when this run ends. Especially if this lap is good. Okay, it's not. I think my coin strat was 5-1-1. Yeah, no, don't want to talk about it. My lap 2 was slower than my lap 1. I get what I deserve for going for that. I learned my lesson. I went for it the last... I got it the last one I went for it, though, so I want to go for it. Where's my UMT? Where's my SMT? Okay. It was about time I gotta run that bad. I have to make up for this on DKJ. I don't have a choice anymore. Still stand by Same thing with this track. Still stand by what I said in the Singapore video. This is the most booster course pass base game track in the game. It's not particularly close. I was asked to explain what I mean when I said that the first time. That's what I mean. Where do you see that? The booster course pass. I tried to turn on smart steering. Pretty sure I'm behind now. Where do I have time to gain next? I think I have time to gain on Mario Stadium. But like, this sucks. This sucks a lot. This is another bad track. No one likes it. Actually, that's not true. People like this track, and I don't know why. It's not good. Where's my startup boost? Okay, besides the bot startup boost, this is going pretty well. I'm scared of saying that something is going pretty well in the middle of it, because that's just me asking to choke it. What? Where's my speed? See what I mean? No, this is like a 126. No, it's a 25. Still not good enough. Maybe it is good enough. Why am I gaining 3 seconds for an okay Wario Stadium? Shout out to backup coins. Where am I? We don't like this track. We really don't like this track. I should not have survived that. Am I gaining time? I shouldn't be gaining time. I'm gaining 2 seconds. You know what? That's a hard track to finish a run on with nothing going wrong, so I guess it's not that outrageous. Now you're probably wondering what the hell you're looking at. Music Park doesn't have a post-patch combo yet. I think it's gonna be this. It's identical in stats to Waluigi Silver Arrow, plus 1 point of either speed or MT. I think it's speed. No, it's MT. It's MT. Yeah, identical to Walu Silver Arrow, plus 1 point of MT. It has good handling, and it's wide enough to get the double coin lap 1. See? This might be my worst track. See? I thought I was going to get sent down by the music note there. I'm going to be real. I don't know, Rosalina, that wasn't great. Yay, I'm broke. That was bad. Feeling good. That's not fast. I don't know why I go for that. I go for that a lot. You know what? It's good online. Because nobody does that. But, like, I shouldn't be going for that in TTs. Oh, Banana Cup, I love you so. How am I alive? I don't deserve to live. Can I fail Clock Hop? That should not have been a successful TikTok clock. Not in the slightest. I'm not complaining, but like, I ain't deserve that. I do not deserve that. I'm too much of a bitch, I'm sorry. It wasn't fast, but I lived. That's priority number one right now. I want to PB this run. That'd be very nice. Okay. I'm alive, that's what's important. Again. I have no idea what my run PPS is, but I haven't done anything that's killed my run yet. Like, my worst time loss probably lost me about a second. That's more than okay for a track this car. I'll take a 131. A low 131? I'm gaining time. See, this is good. What? I'm alive. I'm alive. That's what's important. Is that good? It's acceptable. I don't know how much time I have to gain in bonuses. Apparently I died on N64 in my TV, so I have a free couple seconds to gain just from having a brain. I say as I do not have a brain. I really don't have a brain today. Wow. Wow! I'm bad at the game. I'm too scared to be brave and take the turn tight in a no reset. Yeah, like, what did I do that I got a 101 in my PB of this category? I'm extremely confused by that. I still don't know how to actually drive this track. This is still one that I need to, like, learn. Kinda. That was too early. Okay. Kinda. Let's do this. I'm fine. If I'm reading this correctly, my PB in this category looks like a 127, so I've got time. Not much of it, but kind of time. I'm good, I'm good. Maybe I'm not good. 123. See, that's embarrassingly bad. But I'm gonna put in 123.367, and I'm gonna gain 4.4 seconds. Like, dog. Hey, Shortcut, am I getting a speed boost for this? That's a gold? You know what? Sure. Why not? Yeah. Good job, me. That's a gold split. Look at me go. I still find the combo choice for this track to be extremely interesting. I mean, like, I guess I don't know what else it would be if not this. I'm surprised this has enough handling. I'm surprised Armies thinks this has enough handling to be good enough for world record here, because like DP3 and Neobuzzard City are still using Baby Peach. And I feel like this almost requires more than either of those. Maybe it's because those tracks also need traction and this doesn't. So this is just like barely enough to suffice. It's, I guess, my best guess. I'm also terrible at this track, if that weren't obvious, so... I'm losing time for that. I'm pretty sure my rank gets to 120. But that's a track that you need to, like, stay. That's a track that you rust at easily, is what I was trying to say. What? That's a new one. I failed that NIST before, but never like that. I feel probably one of us should have changed. Yeah, that's like even with what's on these splits. Oh, never mind. It's quite a bit behind. Gold mine I can easily gain on though, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. My Goldmine PB literally goes over that boost panel. It's definitely a track I remember having a better time on than I do. Like, I did one attempt at this track earlier because I was doing that for a couple tracks in preparation for this run, and I improved first try with a time that I thought was going to end up like 0.5 behind my PB. Yee. Oh, weird. I've always loved that, like, if you play it on 200cc, usually the Warriors Gold Mine music ends, like, right when it loops. I've always loved that. That was also a terrible lap 3. That could have been another... That could have been 26, if I just wasn't, like, bad. Should I just cut this entire track out because it's the worst track in the game? I don't know why this combo keeps popping up. Like, I've used this combo on, like, 4 tracks that it doesn't have world record on yet. I don't know if I just believe way too much in this combo, or if it actually is that good. But, like, I used this on Mount Wario, I used this on Music Park, and now I've used it here. This is probably more likely to be Koopa Clown because it's taller and you want that for Ice Bounce, but like this is tall enough to get Ice Bounce, I think. No! Well, it can. I'm just bad. I'm not going for it, obviously, after that, and I don't have a recovery room anymore. That really sucks, though. I'm still in it. I'm very obviously still in it. I'm still ahead by quite a bit, but that was a big blow. Oh, that only lost me 2 seconds. Okay. I thought that was gonna lose me like 5 or 6. This is another just anything can go wrong track. I'm always so nervous playing it in a setting like this. Like, I feel like I'm gonna exit out into this track and be down like 5 seconds to the time that my splits has. I don't even remember if the high roll circuit in there is that good. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I know randomly the cheese land in my PB is really good. So, like, a lot of time will almost always be lost when racing these splits. Okay, I gained time. Good. I think I have a... Do I have a 21 here? I probably do. I think I do. Patrick Putsmart, I really hope you're not watching. Oh. Okay. I remembered what to do wrong. It's like, really? I'm scared to go for this, but... Oh! Okay, that's fine. I think. Is that fine? Yeah, I gained a second. A 50 should not be gaining a second, but you know what? We take what we get. Now I have to play Cheeseland. Against a really good Cheeseland. Not looking forward to that. I definitely went for the wrong couple points at the beginning, but... Liar. I need you to save me. I'm already not beating the one in my splits. I can guarantee you that. I want to go home. This track. Really? Okay. Well, there it goes. I'm gonna lose like 6-7 seconds, dude. Ah! I hate it here. I hate it here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out! What's the damage? Okay. Well, do I have time to gain on Wildwoods? Kinda. If I play well, I have a couple seconds. I should do this. Could do this. I don't know if I should go for that lap 2 and 3. I got a bad line. This is not going to be good. This is going to be like a 121 if I keep driving like this. Bad line again. You know what it is? I'm trying to get a drift trick so I can charge that SMT after it faster. And that's just not helping me at all. I'm probably breaking even. No, I'm losing time. Do I have time to gain in Animal Crossing? I have time to gain on the entire Bell Cup. I just have to play well for it. Like, what's in my current Bell Cup is like slightly below average for like a one try. Like, I keep trying to like compare them to my PV, but the thing, especially for a track like Ribbon, where it's so hard to get everything first try, that like you're kind of expected to be kind of far behind for PV in a one try. That was good. That was very good. Okay, we are back. I just have to not bleed 10 seconds over this bell cup. Please. That can't be that hard. Unfortunately, I think the Neovisor City is the one good time in my bell cup, so I don't know how much I'm going to be gaining here. I'm definitely not home free. If something goes catastrophically wrong, like I fall off twice on Ribbon, then run is probably over. Or if I miss every single point on this track, that wouldn't help either. It especially sucks because one of my closest friends is the person that grinded for this world record. You'd think I'd learn a thing or two from him. But nope. Flunky, I'm sorry if you're watching this. It's probably painful to look at. Is that good? It's good enough. It's good enough. Alright, just don't die. And I'm not home free, but I'm almost home free if I don't die here. I'm nervous, dude. I don't know what to go for. I don't know how risky to play it. I think I'll just like see what pace I'm on and go for something I can't possibly fail. And then fail it anyway. Nope, nope. Abort. Ah! I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I just can't do that again. Okay, we're good, we're good. What? Is that like even? Okay, down a little bit of time. I can gain it back on Super Bell. I can gain that time back on Super Bell. Oh, I'm so nervous. This category gets so stressful when you're on pace late into the run, dude. Oh my. You have no idea how badly I just want to not mess this up. I'm gonna be so sad if I go to bed without a PB here, because I can't do another run. It is 4 a.m. I don't need money. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, okay. Alright. If I lose 9 seconds on Big Blue to a 106, there's a serious problem. I'm not about to do that, right? Right? Best case scenario here, I sub 104.40. But I need a pretty good Big Blue for my standards to do that. That's bad. This is okay. It's okay. It only loses like 0.7. This is about to be the highest ultra you've ever seen. Like, No way. No. I did not need to scare myself like that. I did not need to scare myself like that. Okay. That sucks. I did not hit my goal. I can definitely put this to, at the very least, sub 104.30. Like I said earlier, like, this is the de facto world record, because nobody's played this category except for me. The amount of difference between this and the #1 timesheet right now, which, let me quickly look at that. The #1 total time is by Alberto, who has a 101.09. There is 3.5 minutes of room for improvement between me and that. If somebody wants to push this category, it can absolutely go down. I think not even a low 101, just a 101 in general would be insanely impressive for the stamina gauntlet that is this category. I would love to see somebody try that. Try and go for that. Even a 102 would be super impressive. I have a 102 timesheet, and you saw how hard I fought for my life to get a 104 in this category. That's basically everything I wanted to say. Like I said earlier in the video, do not go to the SRC mods rioting over this, because, like I said, the last thing I want is to replicate the horror stories we've heard from other communities. If they like this idea for a rule change, then they'll make the rule change. If not, then they won't, and that's okay. If you are a better time trial than me watching this video, then give this category a shot, because I'd love to see a really good time come out of this category. It's, like I said, super fun, a really, really cool consistency challenge for all the unique things time trials has to offer, and there's really nothing like this in any other area of the game. So I'd love to see somebody try this, and if somebody does, I'll actually pin a comment with their run if they record it, or however that ends up happening. But I'll keep you guys in the know about what ends up happening with this category, whether it be in a future video or otherwise. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys.